curse of the stolen throne. The whispers of history long ago. There was a beautiful kingdom full of gold, green hills, and strong people. But behind the beauty was a secret, an old story that something precious was stolen. The throne, meant for the true ruler, was taken by someone who was not meant to have it. And that was the beginning of a dark curse. The people say the curse started when the true king disappeared and a greedy man sat on the throne. From that day, strange things began to happen. Kings became cruel, wars broke out, and sadness fell over the land like a shadow. Each ruler who followed seemed to suffer in one way or another. Some went mad, some lost their children, and others watched their kingdoms fall apart. People whispered that the throne had been cursed, and the land would never be free until the stolen power was returned. Unveiling the curse in secret places, old scrolls and carved stones tell the story of the curse. These ancient things show drawings of a crown covered in fire and a broken sword, symbols of pain and betrayal. Many believe these are clues left behind by those who tried to warn the kingdom. Some historians and scholars have studied the curse for many years. They believe the curse is real, passed down like a disease in the royal family. They've found writings that speak of sorrow, strange deaths, and broken promises. In our story, we will show the curse in a powerful way through drawings, reenactments, and animations. These will help us understand how deep the curse runs, and why it must not be forgotten. The price of power. Every ruler who sat on the stolen throne paid a heavy price. Some were feared by their people. Others died young or lost those they loved the most. Power brought them no peace, only pain. The curse seemed to feed on greed and lies. When a king made selfish choices, something bad always followed. Floods, war, hunger, or strange illness would strike, leaving the people in fear. The kingdom's history started to repeat itself. Each new ruler faced the same pain as the ones before, showing that the curse had not been broken. It was like a circle that kept turning again and again. The echoes of the past today. The kingdom looks peaceful, but deep down, people still feel something is wrong. Leaders rise and fall, and problems keep returning. Some think the curse still controls the land, even in modern times. The royal family now faces many troubles, just like the old rulers. Some members have had strange dreams and bad luck, and people wonder if they are next to suffer the curse's anger. This part of the story shows that even though many years have passed, the past is not gone. It still speaks in whispers, reminding the kingdom that the stolen throne was never made right, breaking the curse. But what if the curse could be broken? Some believe that deep in the mountains or buried in old temples lies the answer. Maybe a forgotten ritual, a special act of forgiveness, or returning what was stolen could finally bring peace. New heroes now step forward, young and old, rich and poor, who want to end the curse. Some search for lost scrolls, while others look for the true heir to the throne. They believe it's not too late to fix what was broken. We ask you, the viewer, to think about this story. What cycles need to be broken in our own world? Can we learn from the past and choose truth, courage, and love over fear and greed? The time to act is now. The journey begins. One brave girl named Asha hears the stories and wants to learn the truth. She lives in a small village, but feels a strange connection to the royal family. Her grandmother tells her she may be part of the royal bloodline, and that she might be the one to help end the curse. Asha decides to travel across the kingdom. She climbs mountains, crosses rivers, and visits old temples. At each place, she finds pieces of the past, hidden books, broken weapons, and whispers of the stolen throne. She begins to understand how deep the pain runs. Along the way, Asha meets others like her people who also feel the curse and want to help. They come from different places but share the same goal: to heal the kingdom and bring truth back to the throne. The truth is revealed at last. Asha finds a scroll hidden beneath an ancient tree. It speaks of a powerful choice. The curse can only be broken when someone from the royal bloodline gives up their right to rule in order to bring peace. Not to take power, but to restore it. This surprises Asha. She had thought the answer was to take back the throne. But now she learns that true power is not about ruling. It's about serving, loving, and making things right. Asha stands before the people of the kingdom. She tells them what she has learned, and she burns the scroll in front of the stolen throne. She offers her crown to the people not for control, but for healing. The curse is broken as the flames rise. The ground shakes and the sky changes color. A wind blows through the land like a sigh of relief. The curse is gone. The people cry, cheer, and hold each other. For the first time in hundreds of years, the land feels free. Trees bloom again. Rivers run clear. People begin to trust their leaders, and leaders begin to serve with honesty. The throne remains, but it is no longer feared. It is now a symbol of unity and truth. Asha walks away from the throne, smiling. She knows her journey is not the end, but the beginning of a new story. One where the past no longer holds power over the future. Final message to the viewers: this story of the stolen throne is more than just history, is a lesson. Sometimes, when people fight for power without truth, they bring pain to many. But when we choose love, forgiveness, and justice, we can break even the oldest curse. What wrongs need to be made right in your world? What can you do to stop hurt from spreading? You don't need to be a king or queen to make a difference. You just need courage and a kind heart. Remember, the curse was broken not by war, but by a choice. And just like Asha, we all have the power to choose a better path.